Good morning, everyone, from day 2 here on the Disney Destiny. Today, we are at Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point, one of Disney's private island destinations in the Bahamas, and we are excited to be back. Today's going to be a little different, though, because the weather isn't super warm. Sun is out, but it's going to be like in the 60s, so I don't know how much ocean time we're going to get.
Yeah, and last time we were here in the summer, and it was so hot, but the water here is one of my favorite things. Like, the water is a color I've never seen before. It's amazing, and if you are here during a nice weather time, it is beautiful to go in the ocean. But we are going to get off the ship today. We'll probably have lunch out there, meet some of the characters, and we'll take you guys along.
But for now, we're going to start our day with breakfast at Marceline Market, so we're going to head up to deck 11. So here we are docked at Lookout Cay, and look at this. Our porthole is like dead center with the walkway. We could see everybody getting off, heading over to the island. We're gonna grab some breakfast, and then we'll be doing the same thing. One thing, traveling with a baby, gotta do the elevators everywhere you go.
I know.
It's not that bad though. On these ships, there's only forward and aft, so there's no midship elevator. So just keep that in mind. There's a little bit more walking, the way out's a little funky, but when you do get in the elevators, you get to see cool things like this. All right, so we're down at Marceline Market. We're gonna kind of run through, show you what you can expect for breakfast. Over here at this station, it's just your basic bacon, eggs, grilled tomatoes. Then you have a couple little quiches over here, little flans. We have turkey bacon, hash browns, asparagus. Over here is called Signature Choices. They have some things that aren't like traditional American breakfasts, like egg fried rice, and then ginger chicken congee. So if you're into that, they have that too. There's also some more like eggs, bacon, standard stuff over here. And then over here at the kids section, you have Mickey waffles, pancakes, chocolate chip pancakes, blueberry pancakes, and then some fruit. Looks like some little toppings, and then they have cream of wheat too. There's also a little oatmeal station with some brown sugar. Then they have some cheddar cheese over here. If you're looking for grits, they have that. And then there's a whole cereal bar. Oh, this is cool. I don't remember this from when we were on the Wish. I'm sure they had it. You have all different types of cereal, different types of milk, 2%, regular. Ooh, they even have chocolate milk. Look at that. Give me that whole thing. I'll take the whole thing of chocolate. Also over here is like the bagels and toast and stuff like that. They have a bunch of different toppings you can add to your cereals. Cream cheese. Oh, they also have a little yogurt over here. So they got strawberry and like plain vanilla. Bunch of jams. And then here is the bagels. So it looks like it's bagels, toast, and English muffins. What's also nice about Marceline Market is they have this little section kind of in the middle with a full bar. You can get drinks, you can get coffees over here, and then if you don't want to sit like in the chaos of all the people eating breakfast, they have these cool little like booths and chairs. It's really nice. Nice place to just come if you want a little bit more of a quieter place to eat. You can come eat over here. And now the fun part is to try and find Alex when everything looks the same.
Well, I got a little bit of everything for me and Adrian. I got a fried egg, some scrambled eggs for her, bacon, sausage, hash brown, Mickey waffle, and some fruit.
Oh yeah. I mean, and look at the view. Sitting right outside the window over here, looking out on the ocean. We're on the other side of the ship from Lookout Cay, but we'll be getting out there really soon. Something we recommend is coming to breakfast like either right when it first opens or a little bit towards the end. If you come anytime in the middle, that's like peak chaos. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it is a little bit smaller and more narrow, but Marceline Market doesn't feel as big as Cabanas. That could just be like a perception thing. So just keep that in mind. We recommend coming like you rope drop breakfast or you come towards the end of it just so you don't have to deal with all the chaos, and then it's easier to find seats. We're all done with breakfast. We're on the way out. Look at this really cool piece of artwork here. A whole bunch of Disney characters. Snow White. You have, is that Zootopia? I think that's Judy Hopps. I'm gonna say that's Judy Hopps. Bambi, Tangled, and then look at this. You have Walt shaking Mickey's hand. So cool. It's one of my favorite things about these ships. It's just all the really awesome artwork that you can find. By the way, here are the hours for Marceline Market. Breakfast is from 7 to 10:45, and then lunch starts at 12 and goes until 1:30. So we just stepped out to go to breakfast, and we noticed somebody left this Disney Destiny magnet on our door with the dates of our sailing.
That's cute.
Pretty cool little Disney
know.
Destiny magic.
I know. We can like put it on our fridge to always remember this trip.
Yeah. And hey, listen, we'll always take some new cruise magnets.
I wanted to give you guys an update on the bed rails last night. Adrienne actually did way better than I thought. She woke up like 2 times in the beginning of the night, and the first time I think she just like didn't know where she was, so she kind of was like trying to look to stand up, but she didn't actually stand up. Even this morning when she woke up, she just like sat there and was looking around. She wasn't trying to like get out of the bed or anything, but she did way better than I expected. So I think we're gonna just try that. We're not gonna ask for the pack and play, you know, and we'll see how she does.
Oh my gosh, you can probably hear the wind. I'm sorry if the audio's not great. There's a lot of wind going on, but yeah, it's colder than I thought it was gonna be.
It's so windy and it is cold, and it's so funny because last time we were here we were just like dripping. It was so hot.
And here we go. The infamous crazy long walk.
Yeah.
That's not even that bad.
It's really not bad at
It's
all.
not bad at all. We've timed it twice. If you haven't seen those videos, you can go check them out. But it is definitely not bad. Just looks worse than it is. We were saying it's so weird to be cold because it looks so nice out.
I know, it's so crazy. And I also was saying, if it wasn't as windy and you were just standing here in the sun, it really wouldn't be that bad, but it's the wind that's making it feel so cold.
Now, something that a lot of people don't know, and most people are not going to do this because a lot of people complain about the walk from the ship just here to the trams. But if you don't want to take the tram over to like the actual beach location, like the island part, you can walk. It's able to be walked. You can run. You can do whatever you want. There's plenty of people who have done it in the past. We've never done it, but it is an option if you don't want to do the tram and you want to get some more steps in.
And it's a fun word to say. Junkanoo, junkanoo. It even gets a crab in it.
All right, so here we are. Over here, as soon as you get off the tram on your right is where you're gonna check in if you have any port adventures, any excursions. And then also over here are gonna be the stores, one of which is Disney Tings. And then there's another store that's a little bit more like traditional Bahamian focus, but this is where you're gonna find all of your Lookout Cay merchandise. I cannot believe how much more grown in the island is. We said this when we were here back at the end of July when we came on the Dream Cruise, but it's even more so now. It's so pretty, right?
It looks beautiful, yeah. I just keep remembering the first time we were here when it was brand new and it was just like all sand, and we kept saying, oh, once this is gonna grow and it's gonna look so much nicer, and here we are, and it really does.
It's beautiful. Like all the trees are so much more grown. Yeah, like you barely see any sand. Like this was all sand the last one of the first times we were here. Now it's just completely grown in and green. So the first thing we're gonna do is meet some of the characters. There's a look at Daisy Duck right over there. She's meeting and greeting. Look at her outfit. So cute, but we're gonna go see Donald. Donald is Adrienne's favorite, so that's gonna be our first stop. So we've been to Lookout Cay twice, and something we've never seen until today is a cat. Check out this little guy. He's a local. How cute. Yeah, we've been here 2 times before, and I didn't even know that they had little cats. Check him out, he's just getting his tan on in the sun. He found the one warm spot on the island today. Oh, look, it's Donald.
Where's Donald? There's Donald.
There he is.
There's Donald. There's Donald.
It's okay.
He's your favorite.
There's Donald.
Want me to give him a hug?
Yeah, look at that. Oh, how
He's a
nice.
very nice guy.
Yeah, she loves ducks, right?
Yeah.
That's your favorite animal.
Yeah, so now that we're on the island, it's definitely not that cold. Like you could go in the ocean if you really wanted to. Might be a little chilly once you get out, but it's not as windy over here as it was on the little pier when we walked. And honestly, like if you're looking for a day to maybe just sit by the beach and relax and be really comfortable without being super hot, this is the day for that. I don't know the exact temperature. I'll take a look at it on my phone in a second, but it's probably like close to 70 degrees, not much wind anymore, and it's real nice. So we're obviously here on a bigger ship. We're on the Destiny, and there's a lot more people all the way down on the right side. So we've always said, kind of come down to the right. Definitely more people than there usually is, but we are on a bigger ship, so that's probably why. Plus, people are finding out that this is a more quieter area. Finding all the little seaweeds. Wow, look at that. Look at, okay, bring it to mommy. Bring it to mommy.
So we kind of just sat around for a little bit, relaxed on the beach. We showed Adrienne the ocean, put her feet in the sand, and now I think we're gonna go grab lunch.
Yeah?
We'll see what else is happening around the island. I do want to make our way over to the merchandise store too.
Oh, for sure.
Before we get back on the ship, because I did see, we just walked past it before, but I did see some new things that I don't remember them having last time. So.
Yeah, so, and I think as far as like some of the other things like the Junkanoo celebration, I think we're gonna pass on that today. We have 2 other videos from Lookout Cay, from our first trip and then from a few months ago, and we did basically everything there is to do and covered everything there is to cover. So I'll leave those down in the description so you guys can check those out if you want to see some more of like the activities and the dance parties and stuff. Today is a lot more about just hanging out, and honestly it turned out to be a really nice weather day.
Yeah,
I took my
really
sweatshirt off. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Something I did want to do today, but I don't think we're gonna have the chance to do it just because it's not super accessible if you have a stroller and like little kids, is if you go all the way down the right side. I don't know like if it has a name or a location or anything, but if you just keep going down to the right, there's like this little like secret cave type thing. We saw a couple TikToks on it, and our friends that we're here with, they went earlier and they were saying, yeah, it's like really rocky. There's no walking path to get there. You do have to walk on the beach. But I'll put some pictures in just from other people who have gone there. If you like maybe don't have a kid, or if your kid's at the kids club or whatever and you want to get a really nice picture at Lookout Cay, that's where you would go. You would go all the way down to the right side, and more people are finding out about it because if you look down to the right side of the beach, there's a bunch of people over there. So we're not gonna be able to get there to show it to you, but I'll put some pictures in. As we're making our way over to the barbecue, just gonna let the camera roll for a little bit and show you guys how pretty the island is here. We're passing Sebastian's Cove on the left. This is for 3 to 10-year-olds. That's where the kids club meets on the island. They do have some open house hours, so if you have a kid who's maybe younger than 3, there's a certain time of the day where you're able to get in there and kind of do an open house.
Free banana combo.
Oh, you have to make it yourself?
Huh?
You can't do a swirl?
I didn't see a swirl over there.
Oh, dang. You just got the banana.
I got the elite combo, banana ice cream, and you dip the cookie in here. So good.
That better than a sandwich.
Wait,
That's
you get
Connor's.
Connor
Yeah,
in the
Connor's in the background
Sorry.
going to town on the strawberry one. That's not a bad idea. But then what happens when you get to the bottom? Like you're not gonna be able to get your hand in there.
I'll just use my fork.
There you go. Oh, we were saying too the chicken sandwich different than.
I didn't even try it, but everyone was saying it's not as good as it used to be. Is it not as good or just not as spicy?
It's not spicy at all. It's no longer a spicy chicken sandwich. At least on this sailing.
I remember the last time we got it, it was spicy.
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty spicy.
The version that we had in the past was like basically the same thing as a Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, which made it unique and really good. This is still fine, like it's still a fine, crispy chicken sandwich, but it's not spicy anymore. So if you're looking for that, it's not here. We were saying maybe they like ran out of it or whatever it is. So I don't know if this is like the norm moving forward, because the last time we were here, they had it. Now they don't. I can't believe how nice of a day it turned out to be. When we were walking off and walking on the pier, the wind was whipping like crazy. I had my sweatshirt on, and now it's just super, super nice. Like I said, we didn't get a chance to do any of like the ocean or swimming or anything along those lines, but today was a very chill day on the island, which was great. I mean, I can't complain. The weather was nice. We got to relax. enjoy a lot of like the, you know, relaxation part of a cruise, because especially on a short one, it's like go, go, go to try and do everything. This kind of forced us to slow down a little bit today, and it was great.
I think I just want to stop in the store to look at any of the new merch, but this was a nice day. Like, I'm glad we sat on the beach for a little bit and just relaxed, hung out with our friends. We showed Adrian the ocean. I do wish it was a little bit warmer so we could have went in, but I know we'll be back soon.
Yeah.
So it was nice to actually be here and not be like dripping and sweating your face off.
Yeah.
It was very nice weather. I just wish it was a little bit warmer, but I'm glad we got to meet Donald's. We had some lunch, and now we're gonna head back to the ship.
And Lookout Cay really is beautiful. It's a different vibe than Castaway Cay. It's, I don't want to say totally different because it's still an island experience, but has a totally different feel to it. And the more we come here, the more we really, really like it here. It's very relaxing. It's just beautiful. And as you can see, everything's kind of growing in. All the landscaping and everything is looking real nice. It's a great place. I'm already seeing some merchandise that's new versus the last time we were here. This yellow long sleeve t-shirt. Let's see if there's anything on the back. Oh yeah. You got all the characters? This is cool, right?
I actually like it a lot.
Yeah, I do like this. Pretty sweet. They got some new hats. Oh, look at this. They have like a Lookout Cay hat. This is fun. Got like a little funky design all over it. They do sell some bathing suits and whatnot, so if you either forget yours or if you just want another one.
Look for Adrian.
That is cute.
That's so cute.
Oh yeah, you're right. Adrian points to Donald and Daisy and says duck all the time. They got this towel. Here's the towel all folded up. They have some kids' sun shirts. They have all the character t-shirts. I have this one. I have this Mickey Mouse one. I got it the first time we were here, but they have it for all the characters. Looks like they're out of some sizes, but we are gonna ask in the back. I wanted to get the Donald because Adrian loves Donald Duck, and so do I. So wanted to get that one. We'll see if they have it. They checked in the back. They don't have any larges. So you can always ask, but keep in mind, some things are gonna sell out. I don't wanna say do this first because everyone does it first, but if there's something very specific you want, come here early so that you can make sure you can get it. And then there's the Spirit jersey. There's the front of it.
The Spirit jersey's 80.
This is new, and then there's
This is actually
Spirit
not,
jersey.
Like, I have a Spirit jersey on, and you know how Spirit jerseys are like thicker material? That's not what these are. These are like, oh, it's a Spirit jersey lightweight.
Oh,
It's
interesting.
like very like soft, like sleeve material.
It's like in between a t-shirt and a regular Spirit jersey. They're also part of this new collection. They have a lounge fly. Pretty cool. They got some new Mickey ears over here with the ship in the middle. And then they have this button-up shirt, which is actually really soft and comfortable. A lot of the Disney-made shirts are like really scratchy and heavy, but this one is really nice. Normally, like, I just kind of stick to Roosevelt's just because they have the best quality, but this is super nice, and I love the design on it. Here's a closer look. You got the ships. Pretty cool. Just something to keep in mind, we bought some things over here at the store, and we had gift cards with us. You can't use the gift cards on the island. You can only tap with your room key, so you can't pay with like a credit card. It's just gonna go on your stateroom balance. They said on the stores on the ship, you can use whatever card you want. It doesn't have to go to your room. And if you have gift cards, you can just pay as normal. You know, just tap them or they'll swipe them or whatever. Or you can stop by guest services and they can add them to your account. So just keep that in mind. The same thing is gonna work over at Castaway Cay. On the islands, it's tap to pay or room charge only. And it looks like everybody had the same idea as far as what time to leave. Everyone's waiting for the tram. Just wanted to point out, as you're exiting, just before you do, on the left-hand side, you're gonna see a sign from Mabrika Cove Cabana check-in. Down by the cabanas is where the care shuttle is. You can see that sign right in the middle of your screen. So this is where you're gonna check in. The shuttles pick up here, and then they'll bring you back to the ship. All right, one last look back at Lookout Cay. Fun day.
Yep, and we know we'll be back soon. It's always sad leaving, but we'll be back.
We will. Time to head back to the ship. Almost back at the ship now, and we were saying our room has got to be like one of these two rooms right here because of the view that we had. We were literally like dead center with the walkway. So I wonder which one it is. It's probably this one or this one. So we're back in the room now. We're gonna start getting ready for dinner and some of the activities before dinner. But before we do that, we are gonna give Adrian a bath. And on our last cruise, we showed you guys the tub that we bring with us. So we'll show you what that looks like. It's really cool. I highly recommend it, but it's just a way for us to not have her sit on the bathroom floor of the shower of a cruise. Here is the tub. This is definitely meant for kids younger than Adrian. She is like almost 16 months now. So she's a little bit big for this, but like I said, we're just using it so that we don't have to put her in the actual tub itself. And it's really cool. So if you have like younger ones that really can't stand on their own or sit up all that well, they have a little backrest over here so that they can sit, something they can hold on to in the middle. And then this is super easy to use. You literally just, this middle piece, you pump it and it'll blow up, and it's easy as that. So we've used this on a couple of cruises now and we think it's great. So over here on the screen, I'll put a QR code. It'll have a link to the tub as well as all of the essentials that we have for Adrian, just things that we would recommend you guys bring with you when traveling with kids. So if you want to see what we brought on this cruise and previous cruises when Adrian was born, put a little QR code on the screen here. You can scan it and check that out. Look at this big shot. Look at her go.
Big shot.
Walking all over the Disney Destiny. You know how lucky you are?
Yeah, really. Who's that?
Oh, you found
Mickey?
some. Don't, let's not touch it. Someone else's magnet.
Mickey?
You could just look.
Who's this? Look. Who's this? Donald,
Ooh,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. That's cool. So we changed. We're all ready for dinner. We're at 1923 tonight. We have about an hour and 15 minutes before dinner, though. So we're going to explore some more of the ship. I do want to get coffee, and they have a Hercules-themed coffee bar, so I think that's where we're going to go. But now we're walking past the little Tangled salon, which is cool. You can get like manicures, pedicures, you get your hair done, and then they have one for men that's called Hook's Barbery. But there's a lot to see here. Look how cool this is too. I love, it's like a 3D, I guess it's made out of wood. Yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit. So cool, the art on this ship is incredible.
Yes, in the days before pen and paper, stories were told by storytellers. And as the tales spread, new storytellers added details here and there.
Sometimes a whole community would share the telling of these tales, all gathering around and throwing their ideas into the pot. So we want to return to that tradition now. All are welcome, the young and the young at heart. It's time to put up a story. Come on, people. Going down the bayou, yeah. Going down the bayou, going down the bayou. Take you all the way, whoop, whoop. Come on over there, yeah. Whoop, celebrate my city. Well, settle on in, folks, because it's time for our story. Who's hungry for some fun? Let's do it.
Just as a chef adds their own spices to a gumbo pot, we can sprinkle in our own special spices as we cook up a great story. First, we're gonna need some nouns.
Ah, yes, nouns are things like places, things, people, Hawaii, socks, your mother. So we need 6 nouns, persons, place, and things. What do we got? Who's got a noun for me? A person, place, or thing? Who's got, what you got? A school. A school, perfect. Person, place, or thing? Who's got one? What you got? Babe, what's your favorite food? Chicken tenders! All right. Person, place, or thing? What you got? What else we need?
All right, now we're gonna need some adjectives.
Yes.
These are describing words.
For example, you can describe me as magnetic and charming and intelligent.
And humble.
Thank you.
All right, so who has some adjectives? Yes. These delicious details will season our story nicely. And now it's time for some key ingredients. A hero.
Ah, yes, the hero in Princess and the Frog is an inspiring young dreamer who takes fate into her own hands. Who knows what her name is?
Yes, Princess Tiana. Oh, and now it's time for the villain of our story. He gives our story a bitter taste. Do you all know the name of the greedy villain in this story?
Dr. Facilier! Everyone say, ooh! Dr. Facilier! Ooh! Deck 4, come on, people! Dr. Facilier! Ooh! Now that is a powerful villain.
Yeah, well, let's clear out the villain vibes and get some love in here. Who is Tiana's love interest? Yes, Prince Naveen. Oh, he's charming.
And with all these details sprinkled in, this is going to be a good one. Are we ready to stir up a story? Then let's do it.
It's gonna be good.
upon a time, there was a little girl named Tiana. She and her family lived in a happy New Orleans. Everything was happy. The people were happy. The food was happy. The restaurants were happy. Exactly.
And Tiana loved to cook with her father. Whenever she did, the entire neighborhood would gather around, and everybody would spin with joy at this taste of her gumbo.
I love this gumbo, Tiana. It's going to make me dizzy, and I will probably pass out.
Please don't.
Wow.
Okay. Every night, Tiana's father told her to make a wish upon the evening star.
Oh my goodness, everyone, look! We've stirred up our own evening star right now. So I think everyone should close their eyes and make a wish on this star. Ready? Close your eyes, make your wish.
And your wishes are lighting up the sky.
Hey, look how she lights up the sky. I love
Tiana made a wish too. She wished that one day she would have her own restaurant filled with good food, good music, and good schools.
That sounds like a bad restaurant.
What's wrong with an education?
Not while you're eating dinner. What is a TV dinner? You gotta learn to eat. You gotta eat to learn to eat. You get graded. How well do you eat your potatoes? B-. Meanwhile, Prince Naveen arrived. Years went by.
And Tiana grew up.
And as a young woman, she worked hard to open up her restaurant. She saved up her money, and when she saved enough, she met with a broker who promised to sell her a building. But guess what the brokers did? They broke the promise. I know! They were asking for more money and more cruise ships! Yeah, they said this is going to be a restaurant and a cruise ship deal. We're going to put it on a cruise ship, we're going to send it to Australia, and then bring it back a few years later. Don't worry, people. Well, years went by, and Tiana grew up. And Prince Naveen arrived to New Orleans. And although he was a prince, he had never ever traveled to a place like happy New Orleans.
But Naveen didn't come to New Orleans to dance.
No.
He just came for the jazz music.
Which would involve dancing. Didn't you hear that music?
That's some dazzling jazz. Let's take a look.
Everybody, I want to see a dance move. Come on. Bum, 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 bum. Come on now. Bring your pain up. Roller. In the daytime now,
Yes, that doctor sure loves money. It's the green, it's the green, it's the green that you need. In fact, he loves money more than chicken tenders.
What?
Yep.
That explains it.
It
That
really
explains
does.
a lot. Who doesn't like a chicken tender? Villains.
Correct.
Villains, that's who. Well, Dr. Facilier met Prince Naveen and thought he was rich, so he offered him a deal.
Won't you shake my hand?
But he learned that Naveen wasn't rich, so instead of a deal, he transformed him into a frog ribbit.
And by that time, Tiana's friend Charlotte heard there was a prince in town, and so she planned a big old party where everybody could eat.
Wow, yum, 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 yum. What are they eating?
Everything.
Wow, even Tiana's gumbo?
Oh, you know it.
Delicious, it makes you want to spin, doesn't
It
it?
does.
What the party while everyone was eating. Tiana met Prince Naveen, and he was still in his frog form.
Oh, but even as a frog, he was charming. So charming, in fact, that he convinced Tiana to kiss him. No! I don't think I could kiss a frog.
Hey.
Could you? Yeah, no.
Okay, well, everyone, Tiana, she did kiss the frog.
Oh, but instead of Prince Naveen turning back into a prince, Tiana turned into a...
Oh, frog ribbit. Now, upon hearing this, Dr. Facilier began searching for them. So to avoid getting caught, Tiana and Naveen, they hopped away to the bayou and jumped into the river. Oh my goodness, everyone. I think it's time to go for a swim. Are we ready to get those hands up? We're going in the river. Oh, yeah. Does everyone have their sunscreen on? Yes, yes.
We all have our floaties.
Yes, SPF 30, unless you're British, that's factor 5,000. All right, good job. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You ready? Hey-oh. Now, along their journey in the body, Tiana and Naveen, they met all types of friends. They met alligators. They met fireflies. They even met a toad, which is kind of like a frog, but different. should all make a wish one more time. Everyone, close your eyes, make your wish.
Oh, it's just like the song says. Dreams do come true in your
Everyone grab somebody. Come on now, let's go. I am the baby that's now. Let's go. What is this? What is this? Oh, yeah, let's go. Everybody sing. Dreams do come. Come on, take four. Yep.
On some cake. Let's hit the heads. How long do? Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Well, who do we have here? New friends I see. I'm always looking to make new friends. A new accomplice. Oops, that's it out loud. Care to do business? Perhaps a game of chance. Nothing to risk. Just a friendly call game. Are we interested? How about you? Won't you shake my That's all right. Plenty of willing friends. I'll see you around.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta wrap this thing up. Thanks for gathering, folks. We have reached the end.
We hope our tales enlightened and amused you, friends.
Now go seek your destiny, for we must go. We will see you next time at our traveling show.
So we were gonna go to Meg's. Instead, we did watch the Storyteller show, but there's a lot of people at Meg's right now and they just have one person making the drinks. So we'll go back there when it's a little less crowded, but our friends are down at the Sanctum. We're gonna head down there. We haven't been there yet at all. That's like the main little hub. They do trivia there and it's Doctor Strange themed, so it's gonna be pretty cool. I just noticed on the outside of the Sanctum, they have the address, 177A Bleecker Street. And then here's the Sanctum itself. It's really cool. It's like all dark woods. They got some live music happening right now, but it's pretty sweet. If you're a Doctor Strange fan, this is the spot. It's really warm and cozy too. It feels different than Tiana's, even though it is the same. Like at Tiana's, you got people walking by all over the place, and it just feels like it's one big room. This one does feel a little more sectioned off. We grabbed a little table over here. Our friends got some drinks. Just wanted to show off the menu for the Sanctum. They do have a couple of non-alcoholic options, so if you're like us and you don't drink, they have two things there. There's also two different food options over here as well, and then they have a specialty mushroom coffee, which I actually might try. So one of my friends got this pretty cool thing over here, and watch this. They have these like little magic electric current type things that run up. Comes on this box. Pretty cool. So I did decide to get a drink and I wanted to get coffee, so I got the mushroom coffee that they serve over here at the Sanctum. And look at the latte art. It's Doctor Strange. How cool is that? So just so you know, the mushroom coffee is an extra charge. They do have free coffee like up on the pool decks if you don't want to spend the money. But I did want to try something from the Sanctum. This was $7 and it's actually really, really good. Ready for dinner?
We are ready, and we are on, I guess, the Roy Disney side at 1923.
Yeah, we're about to head into dinner. We're gonna be here back-to-back nights, although it's up in the air if we're gonna eat here on Pirate Night or not. But we are in 1923 on the Roy Disney side. So we just sat down at 1923. Here's a quick look at the menu, all the appetizers. We have the entrees over here on this side. I already know what I'm getting. If you've been here, you know that peppered filet mignon is so good. And then they also gave us the dessert menu in the beginning too. Ooh, the churros, I forgot they do churros there. I think the orange almond cake is what we got last time, but we're going back like 3 years, so don't really remember we'll see what we get. All right, so we just finished up our dinner over at 1923. I really like this restaurant.
Yeah, me too.
It's one of the 3 rotationals that are here. It's also on the other 2 ships in the Wish class. So if you're on the Wish or if you're on the Treasure, you'll eat at 1923 also. And we went with the tried and true. As far as what I had the tortellinis, which honestly were just okay.
Yeah.
They were kind of bland and it was very, very small. And as far as like pasta appetizers go, the persets,
Yeah.
those are better. Those are my
are really
favorites from
good.
Animator's Palette on the other ships.
Yeah.
These were fine, but probably not something I would get again. I think I'd try something else. And then we both had the Caesar salad.
That
and
was very good.
Yeah, I thought it was really
liked-
good.
Yeah, the dressing was really good. It actually comes in like a wedge, so you have to cut it yourself. But I thought it was really tasty. And then the other appetizer that I got was the burrata, and that was delicious. I really like that. It comes with prosciutto, and then I had like the olive oil and balsamic on top. It was so good.
Yeah.
And then we both got the filet mignon as our entree, and that was delicious as well.
It's so good. I do wish it was a little bit bigger though.
I know, me too.
I know it's a petite filet, but that's my one nitpick with this thing.
but
It's just
you
a
could
little
have
tiny.
You literally could have ordered 2.
Oh,
if you
I know
wanted
that.
to.
Yeah, I know. If I wanted another one, I obviously could have. But
Yeah.
it is tiny, but it's very good. It comes with a peppercorn sauce that goes on top of it. And then what we did was we switched out the potatoes that it came with for the potatoes that were on, I forget what the
different
other menu
entree.
item was, but that's kind of like a pro tip that we've heard. Our friends that were with us were like, hey, get the potatoes from this and have it with the steak, and they were good.
They were delicious. They're almost like scalloped, like layered potatoes with, I don't know, maybe some type of like cheese in there.
Yeah.
It was so good. And then for my dessert, I had the brownie sundae. I don't usually get the sundaes, but I wasn't really like drawn to any of the other desserts tonight, so I just had a few scoops of ice cream.
Why not? Went on vacation, right?
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't anything to write home about. But what did you get as dessert?
I had the, I think it was the almond cake. It was like
Okay.
an orange almond cake. Pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was another good meal at 1923. Definitely, in my opinion at least, the Pride Lands is number 1 so far.
That was very, very good.
So we're going to be back at 1923 tomorrow, but it's going to be Pirate Night. We're still on the fence if we're actually going to go there or if
Yeah.
we're going to go to Cask and Cannon and have our Pirate Night meal there. You do have to pay extra for that, but they do have food there.
Yeah,
so
and
we're
we've-
thinking about it.
And we've done the pirate menu like a million times. It's the same on every ship.
Yeah.
I literally get the Jack's Treasure of the Seas like pasta every time. So we might switch it up, but we'll see.
And if we do go to 1923, we're just making a quick pit stop for, if you've seen our other videos, chilled mango soup. All right, so now that we're done eating, we're gonna make our way up to Mickey's Mainsail. That's like the main gift shop. It's not the only store that's on the ship, it's just one of them. And we wanna see some of the inaugural merchandise. The line yesterday was out of control crazy, so we're gonna try it out today.
We're in the store. It's very crowded right now, so we'll try and show you guys as much as we can. But right in the section that we're at is the inaugural sailing stuff. So we'll kind of show you around and see what we see. I don't love like all the designs, but this shirt right here is actually kind of cute.
I do like this. The inaugural sailings. It does say the Disney Destiny. It is kind of tiny though, so it's a little bit hard to read. But it looks like they have this. They have a Disney Destiny, like a windbreaker. That's pretty nice. I like that. Gonna see what else they have. They have this Mickey Mouse figurine. Now, normally they sell the statues, the character statues that are in like the lobby atriums and the grand halls. I'm assuming they're gonna do that too, but we literally just walked in. They have some polo shirts too, but they're like all cotton. I thought it would maybe be like the Nike dry fit. It does say Disney Destiny inaugural, but I'm not crazy about the texture of it. See what else they have. They have an inaugural sailings photo frame.
This is kind of nice. I like the material. It's just like lightweight cotton, and it's $50.
Yeah, I like the design on it.
And then they have this shirt, like it's just like one of the pocket shirts, but it has this on the back.
That's pretty nice too.
Yeah.
I like that it's like simple. I was telling one of our friends at dinner, I like the simple cruise line merch.
Yeah.
That's why I love like the Nike polos.
They have this glass ball ornament as well, and they do have the Black Panther statue. I see it right over here.
Oh, cool. They do have the Black Panther statue. So if you're into collecting the character statues like we are, they have these in the store. This is really nice too. They have this lightweight like crew neck, Disney Destiny. Again, nice and simple. This is how I like my cruise merch. Not too many of these left. These are going quick. Not specific to the inaugural season, but they have this pretty big gold Disney Destiny tumbler. This is $40.
So they have two different inaugural like Minnie Mouse shirts. There's this one, And then there's that one there.
Yeah, they got this one over here. I think the one Alex is holding, actually no, it is women's. I was gonna say, I thought it was a kid shirt, but it is a woman's shirt, so they have those. These are the Disney Destiny ears. These have been really popular. I saw multiple people wearing these. These are the inaugural sailing spirit jerseys, so there's the front of it. You got Mickey Mouse right there, and then this is the back. Disney Destiny in gold, and then it has the inaugural sailings on the sleeve. And they have a bunch of like keychains and magnets and things like that. If you're into collecting ornaments, like if you go on a trip and buy an ornament, they do have a Disney Destiny Christmas ornament. They also have this one too. They do have the Destiny ship figure over here too. They usually sell those for all. There's the Black Panther statues. And then this is pretty cool too. One of our friends picked this up, the Destiny Spirit jersey with Spider-Man and the spider bots on it. And then for $90, they have the Destiny Loungefly bag. You got the wall of plushes here. They have all the main characters, Chippendale, Donald, Goofy, Pluto. There's Captain Minnie Mouse over here. It looks like these are all 27 bucks. There's Mickey. The store is crazy, so we're not gonna be able to show everything right now. We'll definitely be back, but they have some villains specific merchandise. I feel like I've seen this shirt in the regular parks, but it has a Disney Cruise Line little emblem, but you got some villains on the front, villains on the back. They have some ears, Maleficent, Scar, and then the Cruise Line villain spirit jersey is pretty cool. There they are all on the bottom. Pretty sweet. If you buy too much merchandise and you need to take an extra suitcase home, they sell that too. So we're in the checkout line now. There's a ton more merchandise, but the store is absolutely packed. So we'll come back either tomorrow or on our sea day. We'll show you the rest of the stuff we didn't show you, but there's just a ton and it's just way too crowded.
So we're about to go into the Haunted Mansion Parlor. This is one of the things we've been really looking forward to on this ship. It is where the Star Wars bar is on the Wish. The exact same location, but it's Haunted Mansion themed, and we're so excited to go in here. And you look in this mirror, one of the ghosts appears, and she's like, hurry back.
Oh, there's the bride. She said, hurry back. We didn't even go in yet, so
I know.
I think it's time to go in.
Let's go.
When ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Oh, something's happening. Whoa.
All our ghosts have been dying to meet you. This one can hardly contain himself.
So I'm looking at the spirit-free options, and immediately I thought of Matt because there's a... What just happened? There was a grim grinning grape.
Oh yeah.
Blue grape potion. Matt would love that. Or there's cream soda potion, which I would love.
We should try like one each.
But there's also different ones here too, like the swinging wake is like cherry and banana syrup, orange juice, berry potion, and it comes with an organ player sipper.
Oh wow.
It's like 23 bucks.
Oh wow. That's so cool. This place is incredible. So yeah, these are all the spirit-free drinks. There's the one that said comes with the sipper. That's pretty cool.
I know, even this one sounds interesting. Popcorn syrup, salted caramel, and butterscotch potion.
They all sound good. Listen, this is definitely not going to be the only time we're in the Haunted Mansion Parlor.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll try like 2 different things now, and when we come back, we'll try something else.
This, in my opinion, right away is way cooler than the Star Wars.
Way cooler.
Yeah, this is so cool.
Napkins they give you in here too are legit. These are like real napkins.
There's a secret menu here, so if you touch to enter, then you go to wine, you tip it this way, and then you have to figure out the...
Oh, it's like a riddle.
The riddle, yeah. So I already figured it out, but I'll show you guys.
Whoa. Lightning.
And then when you figure out the riddle, it tells you.
Got a little
So
secret
the
menu.
spirits have been released. This is $32. It's an experience for 2 people, and you get like I guess 2 different drinks.
Ghoulies from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
Oh my gosh, the paintings like come alive. It's melting. This is so cool.
And witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell.
I got the Midnight Spree. This was $8.50. It's 1883 dragon fruit syrup, butterfly pea syrup, and sour shivers lemonade. And then Alex got the Restless Bones, also $8.50. And it's 1883 popcorn syrup, salted caramel, and butterscotch potion. Let's see the taste test.
I've never tasted anything like that. It's like it's butterscotch popcorn.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
It has
wow.
popcorn syrup and butterscotch and caramel, and that's exactly what it tastes like.
Butterbeer?
It smells like It smells like popcorn. Yeah. Ooh. Ew. It's so weird. Here.
Let's all go around.
Take a sip, pass it down.
And
Everyone's
drink from the same straw.
It's like liquid popcorn.
It literally smells
It's kind of like butterbeer.
Yeah, a little bit.
But Matt is a popcorn fiend.
I am.
Oh my god.
communal drink if we all get sick.
Yeah.
Alex will have no drink by the time we get back.
Butterscotch?
It's really
good.
It's really
That's
good.
very good.
Butterscotch is butterscotch the word? Like it's almost popcorny.
Well, no, there's definitely is some
definitely
like a caramel corny, but like
butter. It's not even butterscotch. It's just butter.
Yeah. Hold the scotch. That's really interesting. I mean, I guess it's fitting for the Haunted Mansion Parlor, but I'm gonna try mine now. I don't think mine's gonna be as adventurous as that, but we'll see. Mine's like very fruity, almost like cherry-like. That's good. It's really good. And it comes with like a little gummy eyeball.
Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide. Shrouded in a dark disguise.
This is so cool too. The fish tank has like skeleton fish swimming in it, but it's all projections. That's amazing. Just about to head over to the nursery to pick up Adrian, stopping through the lobby, seeing what's going on. And it looks like Rapunzel and Flynn Rider are out here meeting and greeting, the end of their line. Okay, so the Haunted Mansion bar was unbelievable.
Incredible.
I mean,
so cool.
Yeah, like we did the version of that's on the Wish, which is the Star Wars bar.
It doesn't even compare.
Night and day. Like
Yeah.
the theming in there was so cool. It really felt like you were in the attraction.
Oh, yeah.
And they had so many different like show elements. They cycled through everything. I'd say probably every 5-ish or so minutes, and there's like multiple different like show scenes. It was really, really cool.
It's so detailed too. Like each show scene, like a different portrait was singing, things would move, the lights would flicker. Like there was so much to look at. It was so cool, and all the drinks we had were really good.
Yeah, both of the non-alcoholic drinks we had were good. All of our friends that we were with liked the drinks that they had. There were a couple of things that we did want to try.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try and come back either tomorrow, or like on our C day earlier, so that we could, show off a little bit more of the place. But it was really, really cool.
It was awesome. It's probably one of my favorite bars on like any of the ships.
Yeah, and then tomorrow night, like I said earlier, I think we're gonna do Cask and Cannon.
Yeah.
We stopped in there for a few minutes on the first day, very briefly, just for like 5 minutes. And that's a Pirates of the Caribbean themed bar.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be pretty cool. It's a pretty fun way to spend pirate night. But for now, we have to go pick up Adrian at the nursery, get her ready for bed, put her to sleep, and then I think you're gonna go to Match Your Mate with our friends.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. But for now, we're gonna go pick up Adrian. We'll say we are staying on deck 2, or our room is on deck 2, and so are the kids clubs. Super convenient. So if you're traveling with kids and you wanna be as close as you possibly can, book a room on deck 2. So Alex is putting Adrian to sleep. I came up to deck 11. Actually haven't been up here yet, other than the sail away party. Just wanted to show you guys what's going on. We'll obviously be here when like things are actually happening, but over here is some of the best pool deck food on any Disney cruise ship. You got the Goofy's Grill. Here's where you can get your ice cream. Over here, they have different ice cream flavors every single day. Looks like they have a couple of fruits you can grab too. They got a bar. This is called the Lookout. And then here is the beautiful Disney Destiny at night. It's definitely chilly. It's definitely windy right now. Obviously, not many people are out here watching a movie, except for these two, but they are playing Maleficent. One of the cool things they do is they'll play movies on the Funnel Vision. And yeah, what a beautiful ship. One of my favorite things about the Disney cruise ships is the lighting packages at night, and it's even nicer on like the Wish and the Treasure and the Destiny. So pretty. It is crazy windy, but while I'm up here, just wanted to show you the different pools. It's very different than like the Dream and the Fantasy and the Magic. The Wish class ships have small pools kind of scattered all over the place. So like there's one here, there's one here, there's another two over here on this side. So it's not like one big pool, it's a bunch of smaller pools and they're just kind of spread throughout. I personally don't like the pool layout. I prefer it on the other ships where you have like the big one in the middle, but just want to let you know that's what it's like on this class of ships. And with that, that's gonna wrap up our second day here on the Disney Destiny. It was a beautiful day. We got to go to Lookout Cay for a little bit, and tomorrow we will be at Disney's Castaway Cay, the original private island destination over here in the Bahamas. But we hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us today. If you did, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel down below so you don't miss out on all of our future Disney cruise videos to come. And with that being said, we'll see you guys real soon at Castaway Cay.